Welcome to Keeping Up with Clermont, a regular update on things happening within the city. We'll highlight a city department, provide some safety tips, explore a local business, and learn about Clermont's history.
The City of Clermont Public Services Department is ready for this year's storm season. If storm conditions are bad enough and warrant it, Public Services Department is ready to deploy sandbags at potentially various locations throughout the city, West Park being our central location. Sandbags are provided to the residents free of charge with a limit of 10 bags per car. Sand piles, should they be deployed, are self-serve piles. In other words, we provide the sand, we provide the bags, we'll provide the shovel, you fill the bags yourself.
I'm Captain Brent Joyner of the Clermont Police Department. We'd like to make you aware of several boating safety rules and regulations. First is make sure you have your boater safety course. If you were born after January 1st, 1988, you must have completed the boater safety course and keep this ID with you at all times when you're on a vessel. Just like the highways, you're supposed to operate a vessel in a safe manner, not reckless, not careless, and not under the influence of alcohol or drugs. The Clermont Police Department's Marine Unit will be out on the lakes this summer. Our officers are eager to educate and help everyone remember these rules, but we also have the responsibility to enforce the rules to keep everyone safe on our lakes. If you violate these rules, you could be fined, arrested, sent back to shore, or charged if your actions result in the injury or death of another person. Thank you. Please be safe and join our lakes.
I'm David Ezell, Fire Chief with the Clermont Fire Department, and we're out here today to share a few safety tips while you're out enjoying our fabulous lakes here in the Clermont area. When boating, it is important to remember that personal flotation devices or life jackets are required for every person on board your vessel. They must be in good condition and proper size for those on board. Additionally, paddleboarders and kayakers are required to either be wearing a PFD or have one with them. Jet skiers and children 6 and under must wear their PFD at all times, and it is highly recommended for children of any age who are unable to swim to wear a PFD at all times while on or in the water. Operators of motorized watercraft should always have a vessel kill switch tethered to them. This will automatically shut off the motor and safely stop the watercraft if the operator becomes separated from the controls. Always remember when operating a watercraft to maintain awareness of other boats, jet skis, paddleboarders, swim areas, and others out enjoying our lakes. The best way to prevent an accident is to avoid it in the first place. Finally, parents and guardians need to remain vigilant and avoid distractions, such as spending time on a cell phone when supervising children who are swimming. An even better option is to designate an adult as a water watcher to supervise children and adolescents swimming or playing in or around water, even if they know how to swim. Life-threatening situations in the water can happen suddenly and at times silently, and gaining even a few seconds in the time to react can make the difference in saving a life. Thank you, Clermont, and let's all work together to stay safe and have fun on these beautiful Clermont lakes.
Finally, Costco is coming to town. I'm standing on State Road 50, east of town. Right behind me is what is likely the most anticipated construction project in Clermont history. As you can see, there is much activity here on the site. Crews have installed footers for the start of the foundation, and work is underway on the underground electric and plumbing systems. Much of the 157,000 square foot store will be constructed with build-in-place wall components. The Seattle-based retailer expects to provide up to 260 construction jobs and will then employ between 200 and 250 people once the store opens. Construction has been timed out and is scheduled to be completed for a November opening. So, after a long wait and just a few short months, we will be able to shop for name brand products at warehouse prices. Welcome, Costco. We're glad you're finally here.
Hi, welcome to the Historic Village. As a retired school teacher and a retired history teacher, I think it is very important for people to know where they came from, the groundwork that was laid to make their community what it is today. When I invite people to come to the Historic Village, I tell them, come to the village and take a stroll through Clermont's history. This is the perfect place to just wander and look and feel what it was like in Clermont 100 years ago. You get to experience what our pioneer ancestors lived through. You may not be a member of one of the founding families, but they set the groundwork for the community that you live in today, the thriving community that is Clermont, Florida.
We are located on West Avenue, corner of Osceola, next to Victory Point. The village is wholly owned by the city of Clermont and has 7 historical structures, some of which are original and a couple which are replicas. Everything is open to the public on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays from 1 to 4. There is no charge, but we do appreciate any donations as we rely on donations to keep the place running.
We look forward to seeing you here so that you can learn about where Clermont came from, so we will know where Clermont needs to go in the future. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Keeping Up with Clermont. You can visit clermontfl.gov for more details or send an email to info@clermontfl.org. Until next time, stay safe, be kind, and have fun.